rock and roll years.
Thank you very much. You know, usually when they talk about the beginnings of jazz, they say it came up the river from New Orleans. If you're talking about the roots of country music, inevitably they mention Memphis or Nashville. The rock and roll music, it never really had a hometown. We woke up one day and it was just everywhere. So if you want to find out about the beginnings of rock and roll music, you've got to go to a rock and roller. For instance, ladies and gentlemen, Deon. How are you, buddy? All right?
Hey, man, off the car.
Off the car.
What you doing?
There are a lot of versions about rock and roll. What's yours?
Well, in the 30s, the black bluesmen from Mississippi Delta, I think, used kind of a beautiful, raw imagery to describe their loves, their joys, sorrows, like Leadbelly and Mississippi John Hurt. Rock and roll, I think, originally was a term used to describe lovemaking.
That's right. A man came along named Alan Freed who popularized it. Country people had a lot to do with it.
Yeah, it was a two-way street and kind of complemented each other. Picked up and threw it back. And
I had a friend from Chester, Pennsylvania. You get a kick out of this because he originally had a group called the Saddlemen.
Yeah.
And he didn't really break through until about 1955 when he did a great song that's a classic called Rock Around the Clock. Bill Haley and the Comets.
You know who influenced me a lot and a lot of other people? Fats Domino.
Yeah, but you're a New Yorker and all of that.
Well, being a kid from New York City, Fats Domino with that kind of Bayou Cajun accent and his happy New Orleans rolling piano, you know? He kind of turned us on up there. Big innovator.
Did you realize that Fats had his first record in 1949, The Fat Man? And I know one thing for sure. Whenever he appeared with us, it was like an event. For instance, I remember working with him back in 1959.